If you thought spring was imminent, well, you could be in for a shock. It's going to turn much colder once more as we go into the weekend. Colder air returning across the UK means the return of nighttime frosts and a significant wind chill, especially this weekend, making it feel bitter once more. Big question, will we see the snow returning? And that's the big question mark at the moment. We're pretty sure it's going to turn colder, but the snow, well, less sure about that at this stage. Yes, some snow is likely, and there's a possibility it could be heavy, but exactly how much and exactly where, well, we're talking a few days off, so we'll be firming up on the details on that over the next few days. Let's take a look at what's going on. Low pressure in control of the weather for much of this week, and weather fronts bringing rain. But as we go into the weekend, a large area of high pressure across Scandinavia starts to take control. It wrings out those weather fronts and it slowly pushes its influence across the UK. The isobars squeeze together, and in a similar vein to a few weeks ago, that means we'll start to see easterly winds picking up. And that change in wind direction is crucial because we've still got some very, very cold air sitting across Siberia, and that cold air will then push its way across the UK through the weekend. It means by the weekend temperatures will again be struggling to get much above freezing, and there will be a significant wind chill. But if we take a look at the pressure pattern by the end of the weekend, you can see that the area of high pressure has moved from Scandinavia and is now sitting pretty much across the UK. Now that's important because high pressure usually means dry weather. So if this happens, then the weather, yes, will get very cold, but for most places it will just be dry. However, it's not quite that clear cut because this little area of low pressure is close by, and a slight shift in that or a change in the isobars will make a big difference, potentially bringing some snowfall. I'm going to show you a couple of pictures now for Saturday. This is one of the computer solutions for Saturday. Again, you can see the cold air there, and these little blue blobs, well, that's the rain and the snow. And you can see that this one is largely dry across the UK for Saturday. But a different computer model, a different simulation for Saturday has a very different feel, a different look. It's still very cold, but this time you can see the little blue crosses across the UK. That introduction, that slight change of the pressure pattern has introduced more moisture, and that combination of moisture and cold means we are, in this picture, seeing some snowfall. Sunday also, again, back to the drier picture with high pressure in control. Not much snow around in this scenario, but in this one you can see again a lot of crosses across parts of the south. Now don't get too bogged down with the detail at this stage. As I said at the start, there's a lot of uncertainty about where and when or even if we'll see any snowfall. It does look as if it's going to stay very cold through the weekend and into the early part of next week. So the message at the moment is definitely stay tuned to the forecast and be prepared for another cold snap.